Alright, welcome. Mineral Resources Park, Centre Square podcast. This is our first video, isn't it, Ethan?
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, it's good to be here.
Got the WAFL pass, official WAFL media. So
yeah, all professional. So yeah, we're here to see some league footy, some former special guests of the show, Ethan.
Yeah, can't wait to see the potty guests go about their business. I'm predicting Chris Marston to have 30 plus touches and our man Fraser McInnes to kick a big bag. So
yeah. As well as, we were hoping that early on season guest Nick Robertson would be playing as well, but hasn't he? He isn't on the list for today's game for East Perth. So, oh well. All the best for him, as we think he's got an injury. But yeah, we'll get stuck into the game.
Let's do it.
Here they are. The Demons on track here at Mineral Resources. Big bounce this, start of the game.
Should be a close battle, I reckon.
Yeah.
A bit of push and shove going in on the foot.
Solid bounce. Get over the footy, lads. Oh, Brady Gray right on the side.
He's a hard nut, isn't he?
Good boy.
Loves to get in there. Alright, Bray's just got his Whopper from the Game Day Hungry Jack.
Wasn't a Whopper.
Cheeseburger, I should say. Got that wrong. I want you to rate it out of 10 here. Got the chips in the bag as well.
Yeah. Looks alright.
How do you reckon?
Well,
Lots going on, bit of flavour.
plenty going on. But it's just like a normal one from the shops.
Yeah, footy food.
Nothing different here at the footy.
Yeah. Gee, it's a bit windy down here at Lathlane, isn't it?
No.
Hopefully it doesn't rain, but
Yeah. But yeah, got the
in the little
the
box.
chips in the bag, so getting stuck into it here.
Now, usually I go chips first and burger. You've gone the opposite.
Yeah, burger first always.
Strange that is.
Right, quarter time here at Mineral Resources. 6-2 to 1-2 in favour of Perth. Bit of a dominant quarter there from the
They look
Demons.
too strong, don't they? That first class service from Brady Gray straight into the midst of Fraser, and then he wheeled onto that left for them to get a few goals down that end. But it'll be better at this end than when they're in.
Yeah, it is getting pretty dark here. It is. They got the lights on here. It's getting dark.
All the kids running onto
weather.
the field.
Yeah,
I reckon Bray could go out there and slot some from 50 with his big left foot.
Famous boot.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a bit of a dominant show so far
We
from
might, we might go into the huddles either team and see what the coaches have to play, get some insight.
Yep.
Pat McGinley coming in, the former Eagle. He's already kicked one and also had a shocker before. Shouldn't miss from here. Bit of the stutter.
Yeah, slots it.
The skipper. In front of the West Coast media screen where Simo would stand for the press conferences. 8-4 to 4-3 at the moment, so Perth, they're too strong, but we can see what happens. It's just another half of footy, and Perth will get refreshed, I reckon, and come back hard. Big punch! And Marston's throat.
Alright, 3/4 time here at Mineral Resources. It's 10-4, 8-5 at 3/4 time. It's pretty close. Got all the Colts guys warming up for both sides out in the ground. They've got the game at 5:30, I'm pretty sure. Ethan's just tucking into his Hungry Jacks.
Light refreshment.
Yeah, he's tucking into it. But yeah, it's a real close game. Be good to have a chat with a couple of the guys after the game. Talk about everything about the game.
Stay tuned. Down here with Brady Gray, great win by the boys. I think you got 11 disposals, 1 goal yourself. How'd you go with the performance?
Yeah, it was obviously a tough contest. They got a pretty good midfield, and they are first game of the year, so we knew they were going to come out pretty tough. And the boys responded through the game, and it was good to get the win.
Yeah, so you guys 2-0 now, so it's a good start to the season, isn't it? Who you guys got next week?
We got the bye next week, and then East Freo, so we'll rest up the bodies and get ready for East Freo. So
Yep, down here with Logan McDonald. How are you finding league footy? Obviously, it's a bit different to Colts, but you fitting in pretty well. You got in the team of the week last week and another solid performance today.
Yeah, I'm really loving it. The boys are really good and just love Perth. They give me so many opportunities and just feel like more games I play, the more comfortable I'm feeling, and hopefully can keep winning games and getting points on the board for Perth. So that's the main goal.
Now, obviously, this has been a really weird season this year, but how much is the draft on your mind heading forward?
Definitely, it's probably my end goal of the year, but at the moment I'm just focusing on playing for Perth and hopefully leading them to finals for the first time in a long time.
Yeah, and we just spoke to Brady Gray. You got the bye next week, so how do you recover from here, and what was the message from the coach in the rooms just before?
Definitely, he said probably wasn't our best performance, but we were able to grind out the win, and pretty pleased with how we stuck strong there in the last quarter. But a few boys sore after that such a heavy contest, but just rest up, ice up, do the right things, and look forward into East Frere in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for joining us. Good luck for the rest of the year.
Worries.
Cheers. Marston, probably best on ground today, 27 touches and a goal. How much are you enjoying the club at the moment? Obviously spoke to a few weeks ago on the phone, but how's it going?
Oh man, I'm enjoying getting the win, but I'm very frustrated. Just not playing perfect footy, which you're never going to, but we've got a lot of stuff to work on, but we're getting there, and it's good to get a couple of wins out from 2 games. So a lot of improvement to happen, but we'll be right.
Yeah, and obviously you've played at the highest level, 200 odd games of premiership, so how are you trying to pass your experience off to the young guys?
I'm trying to teach the boys as much as I can without we're doing it in the right way. I can tend to get a little bit angry and become a little bit too hard to understand, so I'm working on that. But the kids are really good. Everyone's listening. They're taking note of what we're doing, and I think we are getting better slowly. So, we've got to get a lot better if we want to win a flag or play some finals.
And how's the wine business going? Still going strong?
Yeah, it's good, man. There's my boss over there, so we're trucking a lot of wine out there, so it's good. People are definitely thirsty at the moment post-COVID.
Yeah, and lastly, you versed your good mate Pat McGinnity today. How was that?
Weird, really weird. To see him and not be playing against him. I don't think I have done that for probably 15 years, so strange, but also good to see him at the end. I think he's injured, so I'm a bit debo for him, but he'll be right.
Yeah, no worries. Well, cool. Good luck for the rest of the year, and well played today.
Cheers.
All right, that's a wrap from Mineral Resources Park today. Pretty good day, wasn't it, Ethan? Pretty high scoring game in the end, and pretty much ended in the night time as well. Yeah,
it was the shorter quarters, so it was definitely a really good spectacle, and right up there with it was a lot of good former AFL players playing. So no surprise, it was a really good game to watch.
Yeah, and what was your favourite part of the day?
Oh, obviously the interviews at the end, but during the game it was probably the final siren, seeing the crowd erupt, the song, all the faithful. They've had it tough these last few years, haven't they? The Demon supporters. So the crowd did really go up, which had to be one of my favourite parts as well. It was a good crowd, wasn't it, for a WAFL game, considering we've got 2 AFL games this weekend. So it was good to see big crowd. So make sure, obviously, if you're on the socials at Cinesquare Podcast, stay tuned for future podcast announcements and future videos like this. Cheers for watching, guys.